Hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie and I am here today with my Sweet Tooth Scents mystery sampler haul. I ordered the sampler, I don't know, not that long ago. This was a really quick turnaround time. This sampler was 20 1.5 ounce mystery shot cups for $20 and $7 shipping. And when you do the math on that, that is extremely reasonably priced, and I love mystery samplers, and I've spoken about Sweet Tooth Scents in a couple of haul videos and a couple of empties videos, and everything that I have warmed from Sweet Tooth Scents has performed well in my home, so there was really no going wrong with this sampler. Everything came packaged beautifully. There was no melting. I think at least in my experience, the thinner shapes are what's going to start to melt a little bit when it's really hot out. When it's a thick shot cup like this, for me, like, they tend to be fine. So there was no melting, nothing came damaged or anything like that. I know, Heather, if you're watching this, you have expressed concern about that on your Facebook. So I just wanted to let you know everything came perfectly fine. But I did a very quick sniff of these with my girlfriend a couple of days ago when I received this. I want to go through all of the scents that I got. I think it's really cool that everybody got different scents, and I have absolutely loved watching everyone's hauls who have gotten their samplers and seeing all of the different ones. Just upon quick sniff, super happy with the selection that I got. So I am just gonna start pulling them and smelling them and talking about them. This first one here is Down at the Beach, and this is just a coincidence that I pulled this one first because this is actually the first one that I quick sniffed when I pulled it out of the package. This is Plumeria, Toasted Coconut, Bergamot, and Seawater. So when I smelled this, and my girlfriend smelled this a few days ago, she immediately said that it was a dupe for At the Beach from Bath & Body Works. I don't know if that is 100% true, but it does smell pretty darn close to that. It's a very body care beachy scent. You can really smell that toasted coconut with that seawater. Almost gives a little bit of a sunscreen vibe. It's a really pretty creamy beach scent. There's like a slight hint of sunscreen with the coconut, the seawater, the light floral. It's really pretty beachy spa body care scent. And if you have smelled At the Beach, it's pretty spot on to what this smells like. This one is Palo and Smoked Oud, Palo Santo, Smoked Oud, and Vanilla Pod. I love ouds, I love smoky scents, I love Palo. And this is absolutely amazing. This is one of my favorites from the sampler, I think. It is so gorgeous and smoky, deep, woodsy, and masculine, but not in a harsh, masculine, 90s Abercrombie and Hollister Axe body spray kind of way. Like a really tasteful, woody, masculine cologne. My girlfriend loved this. She said that she is sealing the whole thing for her office. But I would love this in a body care, like a cologne or a perfume. It would just be absolutely gorgeous. I love this Palo and Smoked Oud. This one is Chestnut Birch, Chestnut, Caramel, Sea Salt, Birch Bark, and Leather. I love chestnut scents and birch scents. When I first read the notes and I saw leather, I was curious as to what that was going to smell like because I'm not a huge fan of leather in scents. But I don't pick up leather in this at all, and that's, for me, that's a good thing. This is a very sweet but woody scent. It's that caramel. I really get that sweet, gooey caramel note, but with that dark birch bark. This is fantastic. This is another one that would be really good as a cologne. I really like the gourmand with the wood. This one is Birthday Cake, Sweet Frosting, Buttery Cake, and Vanilla. I have spoken on my channel many, many times about my mixed experiences with birthday cake scents. Oftentimes I can't smell them, but on cold sniff, this is the strongest birthday cake that I've ever smelled. Hands down. It's just as strong as any scent to me, and it's birthday cake. It almost is like a more of a cake battery scent. Like it almost smells like birthday cake before it was cooked in a way. But there's that frosting, but it's actually so strong. It's like by far the strongest birthday cake that I've ever smelled. I really hope that this is just as strong on warm because I would love to experience this birthday cake scent. I absolutely love it. This one is apple tobacco and fresh apple. See, I love this one. I mainly get an apple with kind of like a dark spice. I think it's so pretty, but this is one that my girlfriend was not a fan of. To me, it just smells like a dark apple with a little bit of like a wet spiced herb like tobacco. I think it's pretty. She just doesn't like apple, but I think it's good. This one is Pignoli cookies, pine nuts, almond paste, and sugar cookie dough. When I saw pine nuts, I was really, really interested. I've never seen that as a scent note in wax before. And this one is definitely light right now. These were very freshly poured. This is not even a month old. I smell the creaminess of the almond. But to me right now, it just kind of smells like a light creamy almond. I am going to let this sit for quite a while before I reach for it again. I feel like my eyes just did something weird. I felt it. So I'm sorry if I don't ever want to look like I'm doing like some scary movie shit with my eyes. This is pumpkin nut waffles, pecan butter, pumpkin, apple, maple, and vanilla. This is her pumpkin pecan waffles scent. And this is an absolutely fantastic pumpkin pecan waffles. So I have to say, when my girlfriend smelled this one, she said that this was the best pumpkin pecan waffles she's ever smelled, hands down. And I have to agree with her that it's really, really good. It's just like that perfect balance of buttery waffle and a little bit of pumpkin, and it's very, very strong. Really, really nice pumpkin pecan waffles. I cannot wait to warm this one up. This one is Shea and Whitewood, almond milk, coconut cream, shea, tonka, and birch. I think that this is a single oil because I have had this scent with these notes from Sassy Girl Aroma, and I know that I love this scent. I think I actually talked about it in one of my first few Ever Empties videos. But to me, this is a really nice shea tonka body care scent. It smells like a very, very sweet, slightly nutty, luxurious lotion. I love scents like that. It's very spa-like. It's very pretty, but don't let the name fool you because this is not a woodsy scent by any means, at least not to my nose. This one is soft cinnamon pretzel, cinnamon sugar, pretzel dough, and vanilla icing. I've spoken about not liking all pretzels, but I have never tried pretzel dough or a scent that is specified that it's soft pretzel. I've had some pretzels that smell more like soft pretzel, but this one specifies that it's pretzel dough, and I've never had that. And this is really, really good. This isn't a pretzel-y scent to me. It's definitely a soft pretzel, so it's more of a sweet, doughy scent. It has cinnamon sugar, but it's definitely heavier on the sugar than the cinnamon. To my nose, it's not spicy. The icing is there. It smells like an iced Auntie Anne's soft cinnamon pretzel from the mall. It is absolutely delicious. This is Last Night's Bonfire, cedar, smoke, pine, brown sugar, and charred wood. I love the font, by the way, on these labels. This is so good. I mainly get the smoke and the charred wood with a little bit of the brown sugar behind it. Ugh, it's just a really warm, cozy, like snuggle up on the couch with a blanket and a book wintry scent. Really, really pretty. I love smoky, bonfire, all those things. This is blackberry tobacco, blackberry sage, and sweet tobacco. This one is the blackberry sage. To me, because it's blackberry sage, it leans into a floral blackberry territory. And tobacco, I'm not huge on tobacco. I like that apple tobacco one, but oftentimes I'm not a fan of tobacco scents. And this one just isn't for me. It's strong. I smell all the notes, and I think objectively it's a well done scent. Just not something that is within my preferences. This is iced lemon pound cake, lemon, sugar, vanilla, rum, and vanilla cream. I love a lemon pound cake scent. I am melting some lemon right now. It's from the morning and it's died off and I haven't changed it. I wanted to film this video and not have my nose be distracted by new wax melting, but I absolutely love Lemon Bakery. And I've smelled her iced lemon pound cake before. I have it in a clamshell. I have not melted it yet, but I know that I like it on cold. It's not a cleaner lemon at all. It's definitely bakery doughy lemon with icing. This one is cognac and praline. Cognac, cinnamon, hazelnut, vanilla, praline, and oak. This one's absolutely gorgeous. It's super creamy. That hazelnut and vanilla. The cognac gives it that depth. I feel like the cinnamon is kind of more of a, like a really, really, really like light kind of essence. This is more creamy and nutty to me, but really, really good. This is red plum baklava, orange zest, walnut, honey, plum, and sugar. I have also smelled this scent from Sweet Tooth before. The plum right away is a very nice burst of a bright fruit. But then there's those kind of mulled spices with the orange zest and the honey behind it. I do smell a little bit of the nuttiness. Plum baklava, I feel like plum scents are unique. They can either lean more body care or lean more bakery, and this one is definitely more of a bakery one. This is whipped pistachio cream, pistachio, cherry, almond, and vanilla cream. This one is very light right now. When I smell the bottom, I get a fresh pistachio. It's not a super creamy pistachio, definitely more nutty and fresh. There's also almond in here. I'm not getting a whole lot of cherry to my nose, which is fine because I'm not a huge cherry person. But this really smells like fresh pistachio nuts and almond with a little vanilla. Another one that I'm gonna let sit for a while because these are just lighter scent notes in general and they just always need a little more time. This one is High Tide, Ocean Air, Citrus, Jasmine, Sea Salt, Violet, and Musk. This one is right away the Ocean Air, and it's that really oceanic, aquatic, because it's blended with musk, kind of cologne-y scent. It's a very, very, very aquatic body care. For me, it hits my nose a little bit harsh with the sea salt and the ocean. It almost smells like a, it smells like a Yankee Candle kind of to me too. I don't know which one, but it has that really, really fresh ocean air scent, but mixed with that musky cologne fragrance. This is peanut brittle, nuts, cream, peanut butter, brown sugar, and butter. I really like peanut brittle scents. I have some peanut brittle from L3 that I really like. But it's interesting because of the butter, it almost has a little bit of a honey scent. Like, it leans like a little bit floral and fruity in the way that honey can in real life. But it's a very sweet, I smell the brown sugar, very creamy. I like what peanut brittle does on warm. It just is a really, really sweet, nutty scent. I know that I'm gonna really enjoy this one. This is vanilla eggnog, amaretto, rum, vanilla, butter, sugar, cream, and spice. This is incredible. Sometimes eggnog can have kind of like a sour scent, almost like cheesecake. I love that cheesecakey type of scent. It has a little bit of it here, but it's in a really nice, tasteful way, not in like an off-putting way. There is a light spice, but it's not overly cinnamony. It's just like a light nutmeg. Very vanilla-y. I smell like that amaretto and rum extract. Really nice. I cannot wait to melt this one when it is nice and cool outside. Unlike today, where it is 98 degrees in Maryland. I am so looking forward to vanilla eggnog weather. I have two more. So this one is tobacco and bay leaf, fir, cedarwood, bergamot, and tobacco leaf. So this is the tobacco leaf instead of the sweet tobacco, which is, I think, the same that's in the apple tobacco, but not the sweet tobacco. This one smells almost like a bay leaf, bergamot, fir. It must be the bay leaf. This almost smells like a really fresh, clean, almost leaning into like citronella type of scent. But there is like that little bit of a masculine cologne with the bergamot. It's really interesting. I feel like it's one that would transform on warm, and I really need to see what it's like warmed up to really get all of those notes that are in there. And then last one here is A Day at the Spa, which is lime, lemongrass, jasmine, sugar, and patchouli. Love those spa scents. This to me is a pretty close dupe to 29 High Street, the Lush type, but it's a little gentler in a good way. The citrus of 29 High Street can sometimes be a little harsh, but this has a little bit more of the sugar and the patchouli to tone it down. And it just smells like a really clean, fresh, citrusy spa scent with that background of a little bit of body care. I definitely get 29 High Street vibes. If you like that scent or any really lush scents, this is one that is kind of up that alley. So that is everything for my Sweet Tooth Scents mystery sampler. Overall, I am absolutely thrilled with this sampler. I definitely would order more of these samplers in the future. If you got one of the Sweet Tooth Scents mystery samplers, let me know if you got any of these scents or if you got any different scents, what your favorites were. Just let me know what your experience was. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you like wax videos, and I will see you in my next one.